Hey, everybody, this is Anthony Colletti from consultcolletti.com. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm your local business advisor. Today, I have the pleasure of being with Alan Parker from Cahoon Care.
Hello.
Hi, Alan. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Anthony?
Good, thank you. Alan's the Director of Sales and Marketing for Cahoon Care, and Cahoon Care is a family-owned business specializing in home health care with 3 locations. So I appreciate you jumping on here, Alan. Appreciate you being one of my clients, and want to kind of show everybody inside the world of local business owner amidst the COVID-19 quarantine. So first, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and your business?
Yeah, I'd love to. So we're a family-owned business. We've been in business since 2010. My wife and my mother are the ones who started the business together. That's my mother, not my mother-in-law. It gets confused a lot of times. So yeah, I'm a very fortunate person in that I have both my mother and my wife working well together, and they started this business from the ground up. My mother, with a financial background, worked for Putnam Investments for many years, and my wife, more of the hands-on, you know, care, knowing the ins and outs of that part of the business. And they actually started with my aunt, who was sort of their sales and marketing person. And I came on back in 2017. Took over basically for my aunt, who had unfortunately had passed away, and then kind of went from there. And we've since I've been on board, we've had our main office in Norwell, and then we also opened up an office up in Maine, and we more recently opened an office in Sandwich. So we've been progressively getting larger, and trying to get out there and help more and more people. But it's a very personal business for us. We we're very passionate about what we do. It's important to take care of people, and it's something that we've always enjoyed doing. And I've took care of my grandmother and my grandparents, and that's sort of one of the reasons why we got into this business, to help make a difference and care for people. So thank you for inviting me to be a part of here, and just I also wanted to today sort of to get out and help people feel a little bit better about what's going on, in a troubling time. So thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy to get this out to everybody. I mean, you guys run a tremendous business. It's not a small business, right? You have quite a few employees, and can you tell us a little bit about the size of the organization?
Yeah, so right now, give or take, we have probably 100 caregivers in the Massachusetts area, and then another 40 or 50 up in Maine. So we're not small, but we're not, we're still a very family owned and run business. So when you call up, you're getting us. You're speaking to us directly. We're not a
Hmm.
not a franchise, and nothing against a franchise. It's a different thing, and a different way of doing business. And we kind of have created ourselves as kind of a niche, kind of a boutique shop, and in the sense that we're really focused on customer service, and kind of getting to know our clients as best as we can, and helping them in the twilight of their career and life, and making things as best as we can, through small steps, and trying to get them, our clients, back to doing things that they might not have the ability to do on their own.
It's an important job that you have, because you not only take care of so many people that need care, and I know your tagline is "Real people, real care," right?
It
But you,
is.
it's a great tagline. But you
Thanks.
also have the responsibility of keeping your pretty significant work staff employed. So I know you guys are considered, you are considered an essential service. Is that right?
We are, and we had some good news over the weekend. There was the Family First Coronavirus Response Act that was put together, which was sort of trying to help people who were in the situation of not being able to work, adding more sort of sick time, and we've actually they found that we're exempt from that act because we are still considered essential, and we can, keeping people at home, wherever that home is, whether it's in a facility, in a community like an assisted living facility,
Hmm.
or if it's, and they're actually home. The idea is, if we, we can help, our caregivers can help keep those people in place, and you know keep them out of the hospitals, which right now, they're overflowing, and there's some challenges that are there. But I think, as a country, I think we've kind of come together, and you know, I think we have a, a good potential to take care of the challenges that the coronavirus is giving us as a nation. Small, one time small medical companies like Zoll Medical, which, right in Chelmsford, and they're developing ventilators, doing up to 10,000 a month.
Wow.
I know this. I used to work for Zoll, and they're a great company, and it's great to see sort of that happening, and then other companies like GE and Ford coming together to help, doing what they can to get us through these challenging times. And then, even the government coming together, which is, sometimes a challenge. It's good to see that they were able to sort of come together and, cross party lines, as it were, and get together these packages to help small businesses, help, the workers, and everyone. The payback protection program, the paycheck protection program, that policy that was put into place, creating, a lifeline, that sort of safety net, as it were, for small businesses. These are great things that are happening, in certainly in a really challenging time of our lives, but it's great to see everyone coming together. And I think it's important to get that message out to everybody that, you know, yes, we're all kind of confined, and things are challenging, but that there are options that they're available for people, and the people are working hard to bring our communities together and helping our communities get through these tough times.
I couldn't agree more. I think just watching and trying to do my part in kind of highlighting businesses like yours in the chambers of commerce. There's so many people rolling up their sleeves, following the guidelines of the CDC, and actually just helping one another. I know the company that I'm with, Thrive, we have a grant that business owners can apply for. So I'll leave a link in the description of this video, as well as the SBA potential grant. We can leave a link in this video as well. So those are two resources. I'm sure there are many resources that small businesses can reach out to. Definitely talk to your local bank. But yeah, to see local companies, making ventilators and really, like the Chamber of Commerce, really putting resources together for businesses. This is really important. So
Yes.
yeah, it's very unprecedented times. This is being compared to like the Spanish flu.
Yeah.
We have some very interesting discoveries being made. There's a doctor in New York that I've been following, um, and he's treated over 700 patients, and zero of them have died. Four of them are on have been incubated. So there's some good practices going on, and we're learning about the virus and everything about that. So Yeah, it's been amazing. I think right now as businesses, you're still operating, I'm still operating. I was talking to another tree service company; they're still operating. There's just at the supermarket, I had my gloves and my mask on. They're still operating. Local supermarkets are doing tremendous business right now. Many people are still working now, thanks to Zoom. I think people are working from home. A lot of
Yes.
people are working from home.
Yep.
So it's amazing to see us as a country transition to now this virtual digital work from home shift that we kind of got launched into.
Yep.
So even that is a revolution when you think about it. The ability to work from home. It's never
Isn't it
before
amazing
happened.
how we can adapt, and overcome, and look at these challenges and find creative ways to overcome, and overcome the challenges, and move forward, and just continue. It's great to see all these sort of innovations. I mean, obviously Zoom's not a new innovation, but certainly something that all of a sudden, it's now doing a lot better, because people are, finding these creative ways to continue business and continue their lives. And um, and it's inspiring. It's great. I want to get that message out there, that it's, yes, these are challenging times, but these are the times where people can do great things, and
I agree.
and step up. So it's, thank you, Anthony, for giving me the opportunity to come and talk, and get some of that word out there.
Well, you guys run a terrific organization. You have a location, and your primary location, right, is Norwell. You've got
Yep,
a
that's the home office.
you've got a Cape location, right, based out of Sandwich, right?
Yes, right in Merchants Row. All right, right near the Stop and Shop there.
And then again, you're in Maine. What part of Maine are you guys?
We're in Ellsworth, which is right
Ellsworth.
near sort of Mount Desert Island.
Yeah. So
Pretty far up.
these are defining moments. You can, as an individual, anybody that's watching this, you can really define yourself in moments like this. And there are people that are going to do the ostrich effect and stick their head in the sand. And then there are other people that are going to say, how can I help? How can I serve? What can I do during this time to just contribute? And there's always something you can do to contribute. Your business is double sided because you have all the employees, so all those people depending on you for payroll, and that's their livelihood.
Right.
But then there's an emotional connection with your employees, with what relationships they have with their patients, right, with their families. And then there's the family that actually depends on your employees as well. And there's this whole kind of emotional necessity for care and for support. I think that's really beautiful. So thank you for running a great organization. How do people find out about you, and where can they go to learn more?
Sure. The easiest way is just to check us out on our website, which is www.cahoon. So that's CAHOON care.com. Or you can reach out. You can email me at Allan, ALLAN, .cahooncare.com. Or you can give us a call. The main number is 781 659 1877.
That's excellent. Well, thanks again for being on with us. I'd like to do this again in a few weeks if you're open to it.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's good to get word out, and to be sort of uh, you know a bright light, or just sort of a glimmer of hope, and kindness, and goodness in the world. I think we need that. We all need that.
I totally agree. There's you know there's politics, which is completely polarizing. We've gotten so left and so right, and that's all the news seems to focus on. Depending on which news channel you subscribe to, there's just this compounding effect of hatred, from both sides.
Yeah.
Uh, and then and then when something like this happens, to your point, hopefully, I think most people will actually just get down to being a human again,
Yeah.
and compassionate, and really, roll up their sleeves and realize what's important, and realize how thankful and blessed we all are to be in this country, and to have what we have, and to have, relationships and the lifestyles that we have. So, and the ingenuity, that's where I think the defining moments happen in hard times. So I couldn't agree more. And I thank you for mentioning that, because it's not something we often reflect on, or even take time out to talk about.
Well, thank you. And you have a great day, and we'll be in touch.
Okay. Thanks again, Alan.
Take
Alan
care.
Parker, Cahoon Care. And your tagline one more time.
Real people, real care.
I love it. Okay. We'll see you soon.